It was 104 kilometres an hour wind last night. You can imagine the sort of pressure that puts on a temporary fence with one of these sails on. We have another video talking about how to set the fence up in the best possible way. But another thing that people talk about is actually having wind eyelids, slits, flaps, all these random words, to try and take some of that wind load off. I can say to you that though it does relieve some of the pressure, its impacts are relatively minimal. However, I'll show you what we would like to do. And I think from our perspective, the best way to do this is doing it when it's on situ. So it's on the actual fence. Let's get these things cut in there. So this is what I'm trying to do. And excuse the, so just a little thing here. That's in fact how it's meant to work. That was a very highly sophisticated presentation there. So it's about allowing that wind to flow through the actual mesh. So what I would do, here we have a banner mesh. I've just made this up from a piece of cardboard. What I'd probably do is, if you've got a really long run, is get a slightly stiffer jig. Even if you could do it in metal and just keep reusing it would be great. So go on here. Okay, so I've just gone around the jig and just cut that eyelid. Let's call it an eyelid for want of a better word. If you just have a look here, there we go. There's a wing flap. When there's no wind, as there is in here, it just sits there. You've pretty well got the face looking as it normally should. As the wind picks up, this is going to release the pressure slightly and so forth. I'm inclined to think about 40, 45 centimetres is the top here. I'm inclined to think you probably want 2 or 3 maximum on each panel, and use just a bit of your own personal nous. It's not difficult to do, and the guys who are installing this can do this quite easily. That will relieve some of the pressure from wind loading.